158 million Americans voted in our 2020 presidential election. 78 million Americans have already voted in this election, including yours truly. But I want you to get up and get out and vote. The weather map is bad in the middle of the country. It's raining and some thunderstorms are expected. So better to vote early than late. The folks up in Montana, where Tim Sheehy needs to win that United States Senate seat, they got to deal with some snow. So you don't have a bad day compared to other people. Get up and vote. Now, I want to emphasize, and I did in my Fox News column this morning, that you can register and vote on the same day, even if you've never registered before, if you have identification, proof of ID, and residence in the state where you're living. And that includes Virginia, which is possibly a swing state, and New Hampshire, which is possibly a swing state. North Carolina is same-day registration and voting. Michigan and Wisconsin have long allowed for same-day registration and voting. New Mexico, Nevada, Montana. There is a map, in fact, at the National Association of State Legislatures, nsl.org, of the 31 states that allow people who've never voted in their life. If you're an American citizen and you're 18, you can vote today in 31 states. Not Pennsylvania, not Ohio, not Indiana. There are a lot of places like, I believe Maryland allows same-day registration voting, and yes, indeed, it does. So here are the Senate seats we're watching. By the way, headline, Dixville Notch went 3-3 for Donald Trump, 3 for Kamala Harris. 4 years ago, there were only 5 residents in Dixville Notch, New Hampshire, which always votes at midnight. They voted 5-0 for Joe Biden in a harbinger of what was going to come. But a 3-3 split is what we've got. This could be a one-vote election. If it is, Joe Rogan decided it for Donald Trump by voting for Donald Trump. He endorsed Donald Trump. He'll vote for Donald Trump. Kamala Harris has no qualifications to be president. She is a danger to the republic because she is simply lacking in the minimum skill set to defend our men and women who are in harm's way today. That's my takeaway for you. We've got to protect people in the military. Donald Trump knows how to bring peace to the Middle East, how to stand up the military again, how to rebuild it, restore it, restock it, resupply it. And the vice president does not. Minimum skill set also involves being able to sit down and answer questions with everyone any day on any subject. She won't take any questions and hasn't. She did one serious interview and came late and left early with Brett Baer because she doesn't know enough to be president. It's dangerous if she wins. I've got nothing against her. She might be a perfectly nice person. I've never met her. But I lived in California until 2016. She came out of the Democrat-run Bay Area left-wing machine that includes Berkeley, San Francisco, and the Silicon Valley. She is a hard left Bay Area Democratic, I would say, left-wing radical. And that's what you'll get. And it will be the system that backs her if she wins. Donald Trump is a known, if mercurial, personality who has done the job before and will bring in 3,000 people with him. That's my pitch. You're not just electing a president, you're electing the 3,000 people they bring with them. I cannot imagine wanting 4 more years of the chaos that we've had at the border, the absolute funk the economy is in. Please get out and vote.